What's up, guys? Pronto here, coming at you with week 17 of Detroit Lions franchise, nearing the playoffs. We just got one more game against the Packers. We're 12-3, they're 6-9. So we have home field advantage. We captured it. Even with a win here, that'll add something. But as soon as I looked at their injury list, I said we do not need to put any of our starters in. I believe the only starter that might have stayed in was Pico, and if we had not too many cornerbacks, a couple cornerbacks played the 4 spot at their position, but nonetheless, all they got right now is James Starks. They got, I guess, Jermichael Finley. The receiving core is still there, but Aaron Rodgers is out. It's not looking good for them, and that's probably why their record is so bad. Their defense is pretty well, though, as always, except Barentine is out. He is injured, and he was their leading interceptions leader. Stanzi is going to be throwing this one to Randall Cobb to start off the game, and that one is going to be in and out of his hands. So 2nd and 10, Stanzi with tons of time in the pocket lobs this one out there, and that one is picked off by Dunn. He takes this one up, carrying it like a purse in his left hand, all the way up till he gets pushed out of bounds. We are already in red zone territory, but Clinton Portis, he is in instead of CJ Spiller, and Ryan Mallett is in at quarterback, but he got hit in the backfield. Then we go to Watts for a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 8 now, trying to get a first down, go to the sideline to Brandon Pettigrew. He can't get past that defender, or else that probably would have been a first down. So we end up kicking through a field goal, as now on 2nd and 6 they give it to Starks, and he is dragged down right there by I believe that was Zach Kilt, but he also gets a bit of metal while he's bringing him down, so that's a face mask call, bringing him up to the 44-yard line. As now Stanzi just got dragged down by Pico for a 1-yard sack. Now going to Jones, he's going to be dragged down just short of that first down, only 9 yards on that one. Stanzi's back on the field, but that's to hold for the field goal. But they do actually kick that one through. That was pretty deep. But they tied the game up at 3 apiece. Now Titus Young shedding off a tackle, and he takes this one up for 12 yards, first down. Play action now. Mallett goes to his right to Brandon Pettigrew, and that's going to be 8 yards on that. And one now I form. We're going to give it off to Clinton Portis. He's only going to get a bit on that as he stopped just before the first down marker. Now we try to catch him off guard with the toss, but the blitz doesn't come. So they drag us down, and we have to punt this one away. Now in the second, Stanzi and shotgun. Going to his right, and wide open is Jones. Doesn't have enough speed. That ball was thrown a bit behind him as well. So that one is a big gain, but it could have possibly been a touchdown if they had a better quarterback and a better receiver in. Stanzi trying to do it himself here. He's dragged down by Sharice Wright. Hangs on to that one for a 3-yard gain. Now Andrew Corliss in motion. And Stanzi's going to drop back and decide to go off again on the ground. And that's going to be a 5-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 2. They fake the reverse, and Stanzi is destroyed by Brett Kiesel. And that's going to result in a field goal, as now they got the ball back a little bit later. But that one's picked off by Monte Glover, and he takes this one up into Green Bay Packers territory. So we have great field position after that second interception of the game, and then finding Brandon Pettigrew with a beautiful pass, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds. And now we are at the 16-yard line, where Clinton Portis could have had a way bigger gain and definitely a first down if he didn't run into his own player. And now just a short gain there as he goes down with an injury. CJ Spiller's in. We decide to go to Spiller, but he is dragged down on the play behind the line of scrimmage. So that's too bad, as now we have to kick through a field goal and tie this game up at 6 apiece. 2-yard loss after Kiltz wraps up Starks. And now 2nd and 12, Stanzi decides to run. He is dragged down. I believe that was Cliff Averill, or it might have been Jackson. But he's taken down nonetheless on the sack. 3rd and 16, they give it to Starks. He cuts up and take it 7 yards until 4th and 9. So they're going to have to punt that one away to us, as now Mallett is back to pass. A little bit of miscommunication there, as that one could have been easily picked, but the defender just batted it down. But now Mallett going deep. This ain't no miscommunication, as Titus Young gets a wide open grab all the way into the end zone for the score. So now we're up by 7, 13-6. We get into the third now as George Tarver takes this one up. Surprisingly not injured on that play. Ryan Mallett under pressure on first down, and he's going to have to, that's going to be an incomplete pass actually. And now on third down, wasn't too sure what was going on here as we just go the short throw to George Tarver, and then we're going to decide to fake the punt, and that little animation kind of cost us as we were trying to throw it at least away so we didn't go back any farther, but the animation cost us and he got brought down for a sack. So on 3rd and 8 now, as the Packers are trying to capitalize after we faked the punt, they go to the short throw, 7 yards on that one, but it ain't going to be a first down, so they get 3 points out of that one, their 3rd field goal of the game, and now we're trying to capitalize, trying to put this score up just a bit as it's 13-9. Mallett steps back to pass, finds George Tarver with a nice throw, and he, I believe, got injured on that one as usual. Ryan Mallett just getting destroyed off the side there by Haynes. And now on 2nd and 16, we go to play action. Risky call for going to play action. That was a risky throw to Jordan Carey as that one was almost intercepted. 3rd and 16, Mallett moving to his right, throws on the run, and it's just behind, I believe, yes, that was Philip Watts, picked off, and Mallett can't get up in time, and he is gone into the end zone. So the Packers defense scores their first touchdown for the Packers. And they take it up, and now we have the ball back a little bit later as they're up by 3 after that play. So 3rd and 5 here, man in motion. Mallett's going to throw, picked off again. This time Henderson picks it off. He's off to the races yet again, trying to outrun everybody, but he is pushed out of bounds, luckily this time. So unless we force a turnover or stop him just for a field goal, this ain't going to be pretty. 2nd down. They go to the wide receiver screen. We bring him down for a loss. That's good. 3rd and 13. They're looking for a first down or the end zone. Stanzi steps up to throw, and that is picked off by Monroe, the rookie. He cuts up and takes out one person's ankles with the cut and tried to dance a bit there and get out and maybe return that all the way for a pick 6. But that doesn't happen as now we're sacked. 7-yard line, Mallett back in the end zone to throw, almost a safety, goes deep to Philip Watts. That one's overthrown, so 3rd and 21, risky part of the field we're in right now as Mallett throws right before the contact. Luckily that one wasn't picked off. They would have increased their lead even further, but after a punt, they're going to have great field position, but our defense is not going to have any of it as they're stopped in the backfield. They go to the run once again. Houston wraps up James Starks, and he takes that one up though for 5 yards. 3rd and 9, they give it to Starks once again, and he's only going to get 2 out of that one. So they're going to go for a deep field goal. Stanzi to hold. That one is going to be short. So we're still only down by 3. So Mallett with the ball, great field position. Are you kidding me? He's picked off again by Bishop this time. Walter wrapping him up, but that ball's loose. Jordan Carey picks it up. We have a second chance. We still have 8 minutes left in the game, so I wasn't worried. Plus, we're in the playoffs, but we got the ball back. Mallett, still 3 interceptions on the game. You got to expect that. He hasn't been playing all year, except for practice. So Brandon Pettigrew getting a reception there on the left side of the field, takes it up for a first down. Now under pressure, getting the throw off on the screen to Portis. Can't get by one defender for the first down. He only gets 5 out of that one, but on 2nd and 5, we're going to find Brandon Pettigrew on the curl route. He takes it in to the 8-yard line, and now we're within striking distance as Clinton Portis is going to do just that. He's going to strike on the scoreboard and showing some Illuminati sign or something there. And we are up by 4 as now Starks taking it up. That little stiff arm might have slowed him down a bit. He could have been off on that one, but he got dragged down from behind. About 5.5 minutes left as James Starks trying to get something going on the ground, dragged down for a 1-yard gain. But on 3rd and 9, Stanzi is back to pass. He throws it into Barnes. Barnes is wrapped up by Morrison, I believe that was, and they're going to rule this a 4th down situation. So a 4th and 1, they're going to go for it. Risky call because there's still 4 minutes left on the clock, and then a false start is going to change their minds completely as they got dropped back to 4th and 6. So they're definitely going to have to punt that one away as Clinton Portis now taking that one up for a pretty good gain. He gets more than 10 on that one, about 12. And that's a first down. Now a tip ball. Trevor Fisher tries to bring that one down off the tip. He cannot though, so on 3rd and 8, instead of running down the clock, we're going to try to get a first down, but that one is batted down, so we're going to have to punt it back to Green Bay and see what they can do with it. Low snap to Stanzi, and he is destroyed yet again. Brett Kiesel is being hitting him all night with big hits. Second sack of the night. Low snap again. Stanzi under pressure. He gets the throw off to Greg Jennings. It ain't going to be much. Only 2 yards on that one. They're in a 3rd and 15 situation. About 2 minutes to go, nearing the 2-minute warning. Jordy Nelson with a great catch. But 4th and 6, they would have to punt it away. So under 2 minutes to go. A first down here, we can just wind down their timeouts. They take their first, now 3rd and 8. They only got 1 left. We're going to try to get first down and end this game, but we cannot. We're going to have to punt that one away. So they got one more chance here. 1.5 left. Stanzi to throw. He goes to the sideline to Jordy Nelson. He keeps his feet in bounds for a 4-yard gain. Now 2nd down. Stanzi to throw yet again. Gives it into Jones, and that one is going to be complete for a first down, but we actually fast forwarded to 2nd and forward. Jordy Nelson nearly makes that catch, and now with a minute left, it's going to be a 3rd down situation, and Stanzi decides to call his own number actually, and he takes this one up, getting dragged down by Kirk Morrison, and that is going to be a first down. So he's doing it himself, trying to keep this team alive at the end of the season, the last game. Stanzi moving around in the pocket right into Cliff Avrill's arms as he wraps him up. 3rd and 17 now. They're dropped way back with about 30 seconds left. A low snap, and Stanzi is in the pocket under pressure. He gets the throw off to Jermichael Finley, but he cannot go after he's trying to keep his feet in bounds. He does though, so it's a 4th and 4 situation. First down is going to keep them in this game, and Stanzi does it himself yet again. They take it up to the 39-yard line, so 18 seconds left. First down. We got 3-man deep, trying to prevent a touchdown pass, and that's exactly where they are going. They go end zone. That one is in and out of Jordy Nelson's hand. He nearly came down with that. But on 2nd down, Stanzi is dropping back to pass, going to the left side this time. Amari Spivey is there, and Amari Spivey picks it off, ends the Packers season, and he increases our record to 13-3. Just a great game and a great season we had in the regular season. We're going to the playoffs, and I'm going to see you guys there, and I'm really excited about it because after the playoffs, if I have time, I'm going to do a wrap-up live stream where I'm going to do the off-season of Season 4, and it's going to be awesome. Then we're going to continue into Madden 13 with franchise. I'll be releasing who I'm going to be playing with very soon in another video. But thank you for watching, guys. See you in the playoffs. Until then, peace out.